This playthrough is rated E for everyone. What a lovely day to have a fair! Hopefully nothing happens. Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're back here with another episode of Wild Arms. In the last episode, we came back from the dungeon, grabbed the golem, or the creature, or whatever it was, and now we're going to get our rewards, but we have to sleep. Last time we slept at the end of it, but there's some dialogue in town that changes if you've, before you sleep for the day. This is Aldehyde. Tomorrow the Rune Festival begins. Not everyone has new dialogue, just a handful of people, so let's see. The main event is going on in the golem from the Northern Ruins. Ah, okay. Yeah, everyone's ready for this whole festival thing to go on. I guess we just need that golem to set it up, I guess. An ancient artifact exhibit is on. I'm gonna take a break from my magic, go check it out. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. There must be ghosts in there. The house has been abandoned for ages. Actually, you might have said that before. I'm not sure on that one, but I just know there is some new dialogue. Not everyone has. Like the castle, people in the castle don't have dialogue, and the actual festival grounds itself doesn't have dialogue. So if you pray to the guardians at church, problems will vanish before your eyes. The guardians are always protecting us, even though we can't see them. It's like God. Bless the ones who live for today. Actually, never mind. That's the same as before. I don't know why I talked to that lady. Where's the Princess of Aldehyde? When is she coming back? Tomorrow is the opening day of the festival. Weirdly enough, if you switch to her, she doesn't say anything different. There is some dialogue that changes depending on which player character you are, but it doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Another will, no, I think. Oh, sorry. But another will wake her. She didn't want to miss any part of tomorrow's festival. Tomorrow's the festival. I'm gonna go to bed now, so I won't be late. Actually, I think that might have been the same as before, but the children are excited. It's been a long time since we had an event like this. Well, I'm glad you've had an event like that. So, in the House of Aldehyde, there was a girl who's inherited the rank of shaman. She was given the secret treasure of the kingdom. The treasure not only affects the House of Aldehyde, but all of Filgaia. I wonder what it'll really affect when you think about it, but, There are going to be artifacts from all over Filgaia, including the ones from the Northern Ruins. This is the most civilized town in all of Filgaia. I swear it! You civilized? Are you sure? I don't know how you know that, but the professor who lives here is responsible for the excavation of the golem found in the ruins to the north. Professor Emma is studying the ancient machine. She's very smart. Oh, is she now? Finally, the festival's here. I'm thinking of going tomorrow. Hey, where'd Emma go? Well, yeah, thanks for upgrading my arm, I guess, but no, she's not there, so. I'm happy to see the earthquake didn't do too much damage. Still, it's always going to be wise to be cautious. Oh, no, that's the same. Let's see. Boy, I've been waiting a long time for this. Tomorrow's the opening day of the Rune Festival. I can't wait. The preparations for arrival are complete, but where's the princess? The festival's called the Rune Festival. We're getting ready for tomorrow's opening. Everyone's ready for this festival. It sounds like it's going to be a lovely venture. Hey, why don't you go help prepare for the festival? I'm the one who should be playing hooky. I'm just a you know, adventurer, dude. I'm just here to have fun. Like, why don't you dream chasers take a break for a change and go see the festival? We will. Princess Cecilia has been in Abbey for 10 years now. She should be 17 by now. Ooh, no, well, that just made things creepy, didn't it? I still can't sit knowing that the opening day is tomorrow. Let's see, I think that might be it for all that. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, no one in there. I was saving my allowance for this event. Well, I hope it's worth it, kid. Aldehyde Castle is just up ahead. Oh no, that's the same as before, so.
Many have helped me with the preparation of the festival. I know it'll be a success.
I smell it'll be a success, yes. Was the stone giant found in the northern ruins? What an ancient machine! Looks like the festival has started. This is due to the protection of the guardians. We should thank the great guardians. I mean, I guess I could thank them, I guess. Now, I mean, he didn't say anything to me, so I don't know.
It's good to hear the accident of the ruins didn't cause any injuries. If any injured people come today, I won't be able to go to the festival.
Oh, right, because, you know, health people have to kind of be on call 24/7.
I wanted to show off my recovery spell. Unfortunately, the accident wasn't very serious.
No one got hurt. How boring. What? What's wrong with you, dude? Jeez. All right, fine. Let's see. Trying to remember who else. Actually, it seems like it's mostly everyone except for like 1 or 2 people that are not don't have different voices. And if you go to the end, you whoops. Do I need to reload my ammunition? I don't think I do right now. Oh, I do. Oh, forgot to do that. Yeah, let's go and reload. Yeah. Well then, there you go. No good business opportunities here. I guess that's the exhibit. I'm glad to see the accident in the ruins to the north wasn't too serious. With your help, the golem was excavated on time. Oh, yeah. The festival starts tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to go close up and go. Let's see. No, I know. I already talked to that person, so... yeah, I think I've talked to everyone. At least all the people that have something to say. Where's the... I already talked to you. I was about to say, did I talk to the mayor yet? The only thing left to do is to move the golem to the fairgrounds.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I was no help when the accident occurred.
Well, not everyone can do everything, I guess, so... I think that's it. Alright. Alright, let's sleep and head on to the next day. Because yeah, no one in the festival arena says anything different, and no one in the castle says anything different, so... I mean, there might be someone in a random town, like one of the random towns, either at the Abbey or Rudy's old town, but I don't recall, so... Alright, we already did this before, so... Yeah, I ended the episode with this sleeping because I thought it flowed a little bit better, but yeah, she says... Well, you know, if you watched the last episode, so... Well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Princess. Happy music. Yeah, well, so she met her dad again, so... I wonder what they talked about. Who knows? The morning of the festival has arrived. Alright, so the princess is out of our party currently. So, you know... Oh, we could sleep again, but I'm not going to. Oh, what'd you say? I forgot.
Really? But please, don't overdo it.
Oh. Alright, people have new dialogue now that the festival's actually started.
Greetings, the ancient civilization exhibit is on display now. Come in and immerse yourself into a time that's long since passed.
What's surprising, the golems are found all over Fulgai, not just in the northern ruins. There's more of them? I saw it, the golem. It looked like a giant wearing huge stone armor. Huh. I mean, we saw one of them before.
They were using different kinds of magic during ancient times. That's deep.
That's totally deep, man. Totally deep. Oh, okay. She says the same thing.
If you pray the...
okay. Yeah, that's the same as before.
This is the opening day of the festival. It doesn't look like the princess is gonna come to the festival.
By the way, it doesn't matter if it's Ruby or Jack talking to anyone. They all say the same thing. My wife left at the dawn to go to the festival. Oh yeah, she did say she was gonna rest early and get in when the getting's good.
Children are so happy. The festival's doing them some good.
Yeah, sometimes you need some happiness and levity in the world.
An old kingdom like Aldehyde will usually have many secrets that are passed down from generation to generation.
With your help, we were able to start the festival in time. Does that mean money or praise? Well, I guess we got praise, I guess.
The festival started. What should I do? I want to help, but no one seems to need it.
Well, then just enjoy the festival, I guess. Or volunteer for, I don't know, something. Yeah, I don't think there was anyone over there, so. I used to play in the ruins to the north. Can't believe that huge golem came from there. You used to play there? Surprised you survived the monsters. I'm too old for crowds. I'll go after the crowds thin out. Well, by then, everyone closes their shops by that point.
It's hard working being a nurse. You never know when someone will come in with an emergency. Must be alert at all times.
And you can't go to the festival because these people are here, huh?
I have to work today. If I leave and go to the festival, the public will get very angry with me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, doc, or whatever, nurse. Yeah. Isn't the festival fun? I'm going to stay right here. I'm kind of like that in real life, too. Everyone's like having a blast at a party. I'm like, I'd rather be at home.
The festival looks like a success. I hope there are more events like this in the future.
Oh, don't worry. There will be one more big event, if you know what I mean.
I knew I was going to run out of money. There are so many shops and games.
Not really. That's a lie, actually. Okay. The Ruins Festival is east of the plaza. Yeah. Yeah, no one at the castle says anything different for the festival, so if I was 10 years younger, I would have been exploring the ruins. Well, I'm glad for you then.
According to the schedule, Princess Cecilia is going to join the event.
Really? Well, I guess we'll get to see our traveling companion.
The festival is a success. Just look at all those people. It's so early in the morning. Let's keep an eye out for any accidents.
Wait, did we get up early in the morning or not? Today's festival is a result of a lot of hard work done by Professor M and her workers. Oh yeah, they probably moved the golem and everything.
Professor M is a great woman. The festival was her idea.
Oh, she set it up, huh? She set us up to bomb?
Hi, you helped with the excavation, right? Professor M is going to the festival already.
Oh, okay. I think that guy just says he'll work on, upgrading your arm, so nothing new from you. Yeah, I envy this town. What a peaceful and happy place to have a festival. Yeah, only in peaceful times, man.
I was so excited last night, I couldn't fall asleep.
I'm glad you are up enough to... Whoops, I don't know why I talked to you again. I already talked to you once before. Looks like all the artifacts arrived at time. So far, so good. I work with these items every day. I've lost interest in them. That kind of makes sense, I guess. If you work with dinosaurs all the time, at some point, the majesty of dinosaurs kind of loses its luster. Well, actually, not really. There's people that work in zoos and mess with animals all day, and they don't get tired of them. So, well, never mind. That doesn't work. My regulars keep coming in. I'll never be able to go and close and go to the festival. You could just kick them out, man. There's no place like Aldehyde. People are so full of peaceful and full of life. Hey, buddy, have one on me. Happy days are here now that the festival has started. Man, everyone seems so happy. I'm glad nothing bad's gonna happen. Well, that was something else. Those huge stone figures. What kind of people could build such things? Actually, it kind of makes you wonder. Maybe the princess is having a good time at the festival. Yeah, maybe. She said she was gonna make an appearance. So, oh yeah, this will be solved eventually, viewers. Not the second though.
The festival's like a carnival. It's so fun. I want to go do this every day.
Well, wouldn't the festival lose its luster if it was done every day? That probably depends on the person. So, all the artifacts that exhibit are very precious. Okay. At least, let me look at my notes. I don't think anyone in actual, yeah, it should be just, yeah, the people at the, castle don't say anything. Actually, I don't even think you could find, actually, let's see if we can find, Cecilia there or not. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to anyone because everyone says the same thing, so. Which is weird. You'd think they'd have different dialogue, but, being the festival, but. Okay, well, some of them have dialogue. The festival is open. The town has been bustling with activity. Okay, maybe a couple of them have dialogue. Yeah, so, there's a lot that don't have new dialogue, though, so. I think that guy said the same thing before, so. Yeah, see, a lot of this is different. Just like, there's like one or two guys that say, go to the East Plaza. There's a rune festival. Many artifacts. Festival is open to the public, but some parts of the castle are not. Oh. Yeah. Our king's long-time dream has come true. The festival is on! The king's chambers are ahead. Ordinary folks can't leave. I don't know. I think that's the same as before. Yeah. King Heights Festival raises public awareness of archaeology and history. The king studies artifacts, hoping to uncover ancient secrets and restore the land. I hope the people will enjoy the festival. It should enhance their interest and understanding of archaeology. Well, this is a pretty forward-thinking king, now that I think about it. Well, there's nothing at the festival that can open this door. Oh, sorry about that, man. The mystery of the festival will not be opening that door. For no one, we have to go that testifies not only the knights, but the princess as well. Busy, busy, busy. There's a feast today. It's hard for all the hardworking knights at the kettle. How did you get in here? I'm busy cooking. Go away. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I can't help myself. Oh, right. There's only a treasure chest in there. It sucks having to work while everyone is enjoying themselves at the festival. Yeah, I've been like that before, where you want to have a weekend off, but you're working or something like that, so I know what that's like. Alright, there's no one over there. Never mind. I could have swore in my notes I wrote that there weren't as much dialogue, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll skip the castle, so I'll try to trim up my dialogue hunting in the future, so that way I'm not spending whole episodes on that. I mean, yeah, I can spend as much time in an episode as I want, but I don't know. There's a flow to things. Have you already been to the festival? I'm gonna go during my break. No, nothing there. Okay. I mean, I'll admit, in this game, there's not all dialogue is interesting. A lot of it's just kind of standard stuff, but okay, yeah, that's the same. Oh. Eldite is one of the only kingdoms large enough to have such a festival. Oh, so all the other kingdoms can't... I mean, even small towns can have a festival. It's just not huge. Like, they did all the time in medieval days, you know? Like, you know, the summer solstice and all the other stuff. Although usually be it'd be like the town center, and then all the people in the outlying areas would come to the place for the festivals or whatever. I've got to get serious. This is the festival we've all been waiting for. You got to get serious at a festival? I mean, isn't the point of a festival to loosen up a bit? From here, it looks like everyone's having a ball. Wish I was down there. Sorry, you're generic guard number 50. You got to stay here. Hey, okay, I'll clear. The festival is on, and everything is great. Everything's great. Now, try to remember the how the castles lay out for later, by the way. Go and enjoy our wonderful festival. You'll be quizzed on this later, viewers. I've never hated this job until today. I want to go to the festival! Even during the festival, the castle must be guarded. Only royalty is allowed past this point. Okay. Yeah, I can't go upstairs. In hopes of ridding the world of monsters, we created bounty hunters. Calamity Jane is one of the most famous. Calamity Jane? Well, that makes sense in the game. Actually, I don't know if she's called Calamity Jane in the Japanese translation of it. But, yeah, Calamity Jane is based off of American, the Wild West. She was a gunslinger. Obviously, in most mythological accounts for her, they have her being like this beauteous gunslinging cowgirl. But in real life, she actually wasn't that pretty, from what I understand. Which, I mean, doesn't deflate her skill or anything like that. But you know how like Hollywood or like other people just grandiose certain things for like whatever purposes. But yeah, she was just a really good gunshot, but she wasn't the best gunshot. So I think she mainly used a... I'm trying to remember. I thought she was really good with a rifle was her big thing. So, all right, let's go to the festival now. Ah, happy music. Well, it's welcome to the Rose Festival. You better check out the festival. There may not be another one. Is that... Are you... Did you read this? No, never mind. No, it won't be another festival for a while. Go up the stairs. That's where the festival's being held. I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad my son dragged me down here. Did you see the golem? That was something. There should be a festival every day. I wish. It's like Christmas every day, except, you know, you lose the luster. Christmas. What you see here is just a fraction of what's still in the ruins. Really? Can we go to these ruins? I mean, we went to the one, but artifacts everywhere. I'm so glad to be here. I'm glad I came. If you want to enjoy the festival, you need something. You need money. Want to sell something? I don't think I really need to. The only equipment I wouldn't sell is anything that's for the princess. I think I don't know if I remember mentioning this in a previous episode, but all the princess's equipment can be used for mystic stuff in the game. So if you ever find anything for the princess, don't sell it, even if you get better equipment, because you can still use it as a free spell for her mystic ability in the game. So if you need money, you can call me. I'll be here. All right. The golem at the fairy tales. It was real. Are all the demons real also? And there he is. One of the golems anyway. Lithia. This golem is known as the Ice Queen. Ooh, chilly. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. In ancient legends, it froze the enemy demons to death. What? I was frozen today! Near aldehyde, height, excavation near aldehyde, height 53 feet, weight 120 tons. Ooh, man.
This huge thing, I can't believe it was found near here.
Yeah, that's the one we helped to excavate. Well, we didn't actually excavate it. Ooh, what's this?
Come on, lucky mole catching.
Okay, so, since it's a festival, there is a, let me see if I can find the prizes for this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this one's the lucky mole catching game.
Come on, lucky mole catching. The mole will bring luck to whoever otherwise normal life. Do you want to know the rules?
Sure.
The rules. Pull as many of the moles out of the ground as you can as they peep out. They have 30 seconds to get as many as you can. Let's see how skillful you are. Come on, try it for only 100 gilla.
Okay. Okay, so what happens is basically the moles are going to pop up out of the ground. All you have to do is just pick them up and just throw them. It doesn't matter where you throw them at. And that counts as picking it up. And how many you pick up, you'll get a prize. So the prize is you need to at least get 6 moles for a prize, which if you only get 6 moles and what you get out of it is not worth 100 gella, you're going to be paying for. So if you get 6 moles, you get a heal berry. If you get 7 moles, you get an antidote. If you get 8 moles, you get a revive fruit. If you get 9 moles, you get a magic carrot. If you get 10 moles, you get a full revive. 11 moles, you get a bullet clip. 12 moles, you get a hardy apple. 13 moles, an agile apple. 14 moles, a mystic apple. 15 moles, a power apple. And 16 or more, you get a nectar for that as well. So if anything, trying to get the apples wouldn't be bad, except there's going to be a way later on to guarantee or get apple drops more easier than this. So I wouldn't waste all your money on it, but I'm going to show you how the game is played. If I don't get an apple, I'm not designed on, I'm not built on, I did put that in mind. So yeah, just pick them up. You might get lucky that a mole might pop. Oh, I hate moles, by the way. They are a nuisance in real life. So picking them up and throwing them up actually does not make me feel bad at all. Yeah, sometimes you want to run instead of picking them up, so... nuts. Yeah, I kind of hate that the run command is, like, right next to the X button for picking up moles, so sometimes you want to... I only got 9. Oh, well, I got a magic carrot. That's better than nothing. But yeah, I'm not trying for those rewards. You know, if you can do better, that's great, but that's not what I just want to show off the minigame, so... These festivals help me forget my daily routine. It's refreshing. The king has long dreamed of a festival of relics. I'm gonna enjoy this. Well, I'm glad, man. Wait, is that just some skeleton? Skeletons, they look human. Their use is unknown. They have been found in several places. Well, depending on the culture, some people will use skeletons for, like, you know, either display or bury them or use them as cutlery. Yeah, well, you know, waste not, want not, right?
Many people confuse our history with legends. Not too many know the facts from the myths.
Fake news?
Maybe this festival will help us understand our history.
Yeah, it's true. Things get lost in the shuffle. I mean, heck, with dinosaurs, we figured out that the dinosaurs that we knew for the longest time aren't actually the actual design, because some people just shoved the bones together and just said it worked, but didn't actually check to see if it actually worked, because they wanted the fame and fortune of discovering a new species and all that. So,
a stone giant is from the ruins to the north. How to get it out?
Well, magic and science. I don't know why I clicked there. Most dialogue is only single. Oh, right. I'm not looking at all the exhibits. Sorry. A powerful fire weapon. Example of an arm. That looks like a bazooka. Or not bazooka, sorry, a rocket launcher. What the heck, man? Not everyone is able to use this because it requires psychic synchronization. Can we have something like that? A big old rocket launcher? We have a gun in this game, so why not? Okay, so we'll check and see if I missed a descriptive item. So there are mysterious black boxes, which may be some kind of control device. What, BlackBerry? No. Does anyone even remember those? What is this? I don't understand. It's exciting. It's exciting nonetheless. Ooh, another giant. Oh, there's Emma. By the way, you can miss this if you completely forget to talk to Emma because we haven't gotten paid for our services yet. Because of you guys, we made it on time. Here's the payment. Hey, we get 500 Gilla from Emma for our services. Yeah, if you don't talk to her, you can actually miss out on this money. Take it easy. There's a lot to see here, but you'll see something that interests you. Oh, okay. Your presence helped make the excavation run much smoother. I actually forgot what voice I gave Emma because I've slept since then, so. No, I took a break from recording, so sometimes I do bulk recording, so sometimes it'll be a while before my next batch, and I'll forget what if I don't record the game back to back, I'll forget what voices I gave certain people. Diablo. El Diablo! A very powerful golem, a flamethrower for close combat, tough but agile armor. Good hand-to-hand abilities, nicknamed the Crimson Wind. Excavation, Arctica. Didn't we see something of that during the prologue? Actually, technically, we were still in the prologue, actually. Height, 59 feet, 160 tons. So we actually even haven't started the game officially yet, so. Grandma told me the golems were made to fight the demons. The demons are scary, but the golems are just as powerful. Then shouldn't we fear them as well? Well, that makes sense. You know, you fear those that can defeat the evil. That's fearful. So, these things are on display. Aren't these artifacts dangerous? Anyway, what? A flower girl here? Oh no, you're gonna be killed by a white-haired sociopath. Oh wait, that's a different game. Flowers, small but beautiful, only for 2 Gala. Sure. Thank you, please take one. Anyway, she gives us a small flower if you pay for it. So let's show off the small flower. So what this does, it is a white, pure, pretty flower. It doesn't, well, what it does is it raises your luck stat temporarily during battle. And these will be very useful for raising your luck for stealing purposes, crit purposes, and stuff like that. So I want to buy a bunch of lucky flowers from her. I want to buy 99. I'm not going to buy it right this second. I'm just going to cut to when I do that, but I want to talk to everyone before I do any editing like that. But I want to max this out because it'll be a long time before we can buy more small flowers. Ooh, another one. Whoa! This thing was like Metal Gear! Barbados, sorry. The weapon on its shoulders is a fire device. Hard armor reminds one of some indestructible fortress. Excavation, ocean of sand. Height 62 feet without weapon. And weight 210 tons. Ooh, that thing's heavy. The festival is on, but most of the attendees are from this town. Some people fear these artifacts as much as they fear the demons. Let's do another minigame. I'm bad at this minigame. I don't even know if I'll be able to win it. By the way, well, there's no... Okay, well, I'll try to play it and we'll see what happens. This is the time trial runs. Do you want to hear the rules? Sure. Just run once around the track. Let's see your best time. What do you say? You want to try the time trial? Sure, I'll see how well I do. I'm not very good at this, though. Okay, you look ready. All right, ready? Okay, let's do this. I started off bad already, so... I hate when I mess up that part. Ow, nuts. Finished. The time of the last run was 10:05. That was good, but the real thing begins here. So, and then we can put in our score. So, the best score is McDullen at 9.9. The thing is, you actually don't win anything for doing the time trials. It's just a fun thing to do, I guess. I'll try one more time, but I've won this before, but it's been forever since I've actually won it, so you'll have to... So I don't know if I'll be able to actually show it on screen, me winning this thing. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Nuts. Oh, man, I hate when I do that. Sorry. He said, oh, you've done it 3 times. You can do much better or something like that, so... I kind of want to show the dialogue when he says you win, but... Like I said, I'm really bad at this game. Oh, nuts. Well, I hosed that one, so... Nuts. I tried playtesting this. I got second place was the He said not even in the top 5. Try again. I might off-screen, like, trying to do this. Aw, man. Oh, I hate when I try to, like, yeah, if you mess up a little bit, I won't even try. Oh, you can't even talk to the guy, can you leave? Nope. Yeah. Well, I'll come back in a second to see if I can try it again. Okay.
The golems are the good guys because they beat up the demons. Now they're broken.
Yeah. Well, there's no demons, right? So, no worries.
This is the piece of the fallen star spoken of in legend?
I guess. Asteroids from the ocean of stars. Metals found in many of the artifacts can be traced back to this asteroid. This fragment of metal is extremely strong. No one has been able to duplicate it. Yeah. Oh, and if you want to continue to the plot, talk to this lady. Play strike ball. Fun for the whole family. Do you want to hear the rules? Sure. Throw the ball at the target. There are some nice prizes. The thrown ball will bounce and we will see where it lands. Do you want to play? As well with only 30 gil. I don't like this mini game because it's random. But the thing is, I need to try and win this because of a specific reward to get, and I want to get it. But well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. So what you do is you throw this ball and you try to get into the center there, and it's random because the ball will just bounce all over the place. Better luck next time. You gotta hit the center. Okay, so if you don't hit the center, anything outside of the blue area, you get a heal berry. If you hit the white circle, you get a revive fruit. The first white circle, the outer white circle. If you hit the blue circle in the middle, that's not the actual center, you get a bullet clip. And then if you hit the actual center, you get an item called the secret sign. And I want to get one of those. But like I said, it's random. So what I might have to do is I might go back and save, and then try to off-screen get the center. Because I don't want to waste all my money. I'll try it one more time on screen. After that, what I'll do is I'll just edit in my success whenever I actually do it. So, but yeah, I don't like this minigame because it's random. Oh, come on, game. Ah, dude. I'll try it again. Ah, man. Oh, what? That was on the blue line. Come on, dude. All right, fine. All right, here we got the final mini game here. Chicken. Test your courage in the ultimate chicken game. Man enough to hear the rules? Sure. The race starts from the line and ends at the wall. Stop as close as you can to the wall. If you hit the wall, you're disqualified. When you start running, the dash button will be your brakes. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Let's see what you got. Only 100 Gela. Sure. All right, so you need to basically press the dash button when you want to stop. Ah, I'm actually usually better than that. Average, how boring. Or is it? And we get an antidote. So if you just stop, you get an antidote. If you get closer to it, but not really at the wall, you get a potion berry. And if you get really close to the wall, you get a magic carrot. Let me try it one more time. Ah! Wow, I don't call that courage. That's just plain idiotic. Yeah, a waste of 100 gold too. 100 gil, I mean, sorry. I'll try it one more time on screen and then I'll... I can actually get pretty close. I've done it before. Sorry, you'll always be number 2. Everyone else is chicken! And you get a potion berry for that. Let me try it one more time on screen. If not, I might reload my file because I don't want to waste all this money on not guarantees, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Alright, I'll try. Like I said, I'm gonna reset anyway, so. Because I don't want to waste all my money, so. Well, that's good. Now, you have to almost be touching the wall for it. Excuse me. I know I can do this. I've done it before. There we go. Ooh, dangerous courage. If you did that in battle, you'd probably be dead. And you get a magic carrot for, yeah, doing that, so. Let me try the ball again. I don't want to spend too much time on this because, you know, I want to get some plot today. Yeah, I really don't like the fact it's random on this minigame. Yeah, so you can't, and as far as I'm aware, I mean, there might be ways to affect, I don't really know the mechanics of this game to, like, affect, like, movement. Like, if I stand here, pick up the ball, and throw it, it'll be the exact same, it won't be the same, it won't be the same results, so. Yeah, see how it's a completely different spot there? And there's not like, oh, if you look at the flow of the confetti, you know, it'll change the flow of the ball or whatever. As far as I'm aware of, that's not the case. So, yeah, see? Well, anyway, okay. So before let's see, I don't think, please help this woman, she's deeply distressed. Well, I'll talk to her in a second, so, okay. All right, so my plan now is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload my save file, buy 99 of these flowers, and I'm going to see if I can try to win the secret sign. I don't care about getting the magic carrot or getting the apple, the nectar from the Lucky Mole minigame. That's not important. I just want to get the secret sign. I just want to get one of them at least. And then we'll continue on with the game. So, and I'll double check some stuff too before that as well. So, all right. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I did it! That took me like, how many tries? Took me like 40 tries of just doing it a couple times, reloading, doing it again, and over and over and over again, and holy crap, I can't believe I got it. And we get the secret sign for doing that, so you could win more. I am not going to do that. That is insanity to the next level. Whoops, I'm pressing the wrong button there, so. Yeah, what it does is, yeah, it consumes one less MP or fast draw when using it, so I want to definitely save these for battles later on. I also got my small flowers maxed out, too. We'll be able to find other signs later, too. But I just wanted to get that one because you can get that early. I might not need it for any specific battle. All right, I'm going to see if I can try to win this speed game just to show the results of winning. Yeah, I can't believe I finally got that. Like I said, it took me about 40 tries. It's random, unfortunately. So if you don't want to mess with it, I wouldn't. It's not so much that you have to have one of these for later on. It's a nice little reward for doing it. But all right, I'll be back and see if I can try to win that race. Oh, I think I did it. Yay! Got it, you broke the record. Congratulations! What do I get? Nothing! Yeah, oh well. That took me a few tries. Took me like 20 tries to finally get it right. Because the problem with the mini game is that as soon as it gets ready, if you're not ready on the button, like if you wait too long, you might just stay there and waste like a few seconds before you actually get the run command ready to go. So, alright, well anyway, if you're done with the mini games and talking to everyone, if you talk to this lady over here, that sets up the next part of the plot. So, like I said, if you could get some of the hardy, or some of the apples from the mole game, maybe, but I don't want to try and do that. It's just, like I said, it's not behooves me that I need to get those apples that badly, and I use ways to get them later on in the game. So, anyway.
My son is missing. He just disappeared into the crowd. Please, can you help me look for him? He may be in trouble. I'm going to stay here so I don't miss him on the road. If you see him, please bring him back to me. He has a red balloon, please.
What, is it some French film?
He has a red balloon. It should be easy to spot. Please help me.
Okay. Lots of kids, red balloon. I haven't seen any. He should be easy to spot, but where? That's the question. Well, I know where he is, but there is some dialogue from people if you use... okay. Oh yeah, like I said, make sure you get the reward from Emma. A kid with a red balloon? I remember seeing him on my way over here. You just have to go back to town. He's easy to find there. Agreement. Oh, okay. No, only a handful of people have anything different to say when you talk about the boy with the balloon.
The kid with the balloon headed back to the town crying. Is he lost?
What a loser. Yeah, I forget each character that has dialogue with the balloon. The balloon kid was near the time trial last time I saw him. That's a lie. Nope, I don't need to sell anything. Thanks, you. We could just go back into town and sell stuff if we really want to, but I get the point. The kid with the red balloon, he's gone back to town. At least these people are telling me the truth, so. Oh, sorry. There's crowd here. There are gonna be some lost kids. I guess that makes sense. Wait, oh yeah. Aren't they dangerous? I don't know, man.
The kid with red balloon has gone back to town to look for his mother.
I don't think I'm. Oh wait, I was about to say I've never been lost before as a kid, but that's a lie.
Lost? A kid like me? I haven't seen him.
Oh, sorry, you all look the same. So. No, when I was like, was it like 3 or 4 years old? I remember. Well, I don't remember. My mom tells me this story. That I apparently just wandered off. Well, they were opening up a new mall where I lived when I was a kid, and I wandered off for some reason because she was handling 3 kids. So it was obviously my older brother and younger brother. My younger brother was pretty young. I think he had just been born not too long ago, so he was in the stroller. And I forgot what my older brother was doing. I think he was also in the stroller. I mean, we were pretty close together in terms of age. We're only 2 years apart from. Well, I'm 2 years apart from my older and middle brothers, or younger brother. So we're pretty close. My parents had our kids 2 years from apart from each other. The kid with the red balloon, he went back to town. But anyway, somehow while she was distracted, I wandered off, and I ended up messing with an escalator. You know those things with the little rubber bit that goes, up and down to the next floor, and the stairs go up and whatever. Anyway, that little rubber bit where that the rubber goes into to, like, I don't know, mess with the electronics or whatever. Anyway, I stuck my hand in one of those things. Yeah, and I got a permanent scar on my left hand because of that. But at my age now, you can barely tell it's there. It's healed up over the years, like it's almost invisible. But man, it freaked my mom out because, a 3-year-old I think I was 3 or 4 years old, and the skin getting ripped off my hand basically by that rubber thing, putting a permanent scar on my hand. Whew. I don't think I've ever told that story before. Oh, actually, I might have told it on a previous playthrough like years ago, and I just forgot. Sorry for distracting things. I'm trying to remember when anyone in town actually has dialogue about the boy. Let me double check something really quick. I'm looking at my notes for where dialogue changes and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm the only person who'd have notes set up for like dialogue changes and stuff like that. No, I think it's everyone on the festival grounds that says something like that. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone in town says the same thing. So, all right. So, make sure you save it, or you've done everything in town or the festival before you talk to this kid, because things are going to go down. Actually, let me go and save it just in case I have a recording issue or something like that. So. That's happened before, unfortunately. I've had to redo whole episodes of certain playthroughs because either the power surge or lost data or something like that. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. Or the rare case where I don't pay attention and my memory fills up in my hard drive that I'm recording and I have to do it all over again. Lovely. Anyway, all right, let's talk to the boy with the red balloon and get this French story started.
Mom, where'd you go? Oh, my balloon.
Oh, it's okay, kid. I mean, we can get you another one, right? Right? What's with the music? Game? Suddenly, dark clouds hover over Aldehyde. The laughter and the murmurs cease. As the unsuspecting people look up to the skies, they watch the silent nightmares spread over their heads. Is that a break in reality? The sky is cracking. The beginning of the end is here. A sword of light strikes the land and a wall of fire rushes across the horizon. Oh my gods. What the? Monsters! Oh no! Uh-oh. It looks like Cecilia's in danger. What happened to the red balloon kid? We were one step too late. He died? They killed a kid? No way! She's already cold. No breath. Okay, so, yeah, unfortunately, monsters have appeared and the town's in danger. So now what we're supposed to do, as you can see here, if you see it still tells us Cecilia is being surrounded by monsters, and that's at the north of town. However, what the game doesn't tell you is that, well, the game does tell you eventually, is that there's some people that need to be rescued while we're doing this. Dead. They're all dead. Oh, man. And this is one of the only times in the game where there's enemies on screen that you can interact with to fight battles with. For the rest of the game, it's the whole random battle thing. But yeah, for whatever reason, this is the only time in the game you have enemies on screen you can interact with, which weirdly enough, they would later do on in later RPGs. Actually, most modern RPGs now no longer do random encounters like where you just randomly get into a counter. Monsters will always be on screen. But anyway, one feature that the game tells you later on is you can save people. However, we can actually do it way before that. We don't have to worry about the time limit because there's a time limit with saving people when we actually get to a certain point, but we can do it right now. Yep, as soon as I can get here. My wife hasn't come home from the festival. She's probably already dead, man. This little girl is dead. Okay, so there's 10 people we can save. Whoop. I didn't mean to fight them, but okay. There's two monsters here, lizardmen and skeletons. Okay, let me pop up my notes for them. Alright, skeletons, or sorry, lizardmen. We can actually fight these guys later on, but this is the first time we can fight them. They're level 8, they have 120 HP, no MP, 90 experience, 30 Gela. They're weak to water, but we don't have Cecilia with us. They don't have any spells, they just have their standard attacks. They can drop heal berries. And if you have the trickster skill, you can get a buckler from them. But anyway, yeah, let's just fight them. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the, let me see if I can look up my notes for, the guide on if your gauge is filled up, your, the main gauge at the bottom, there's a benefit to, letting the gauge fill up. Your attack points, your attack and defense go up if you have that maxed out. It maxes out at 140%, so you basically get a little bit extra. But if you talk to the skeleton, you're ordered. No survivors and no escapes. Ah, nuts. Let's save the nun here.
Take me to the wounded. I have mace skills. I can help them.
So that's 2. Actually, did I ever? I don't think I never actually blew up this crate by. I completely forgot about this crate. Anyway, there's an antidote here. Yeah, sorry about that. I completely forgot to blow out that crate. Yeah, there's a lady over here. Help! There's a monster chasing me. It's gonna eat me. There's no monster here, lady. Quit making up stuff. More skeletons. More lizardmen. The town is, guardians of Aldehyde. I don't think they can help you now. Yeah. And you don't have to save all of them, but you get a nice reward if you save the 10 people. I didn't do anything. I don't want to die. Hurry, take me to safety. I guess it's good you stayed in bed, I guess. You survived, but everyone else died, so. And the next scene will occur when you actually talk to the monsters in front of Cecilia, so. This little girl is already dead. Hi, can you take me to the castle? I can't go there alone. No problem, dude. I don't know if everyone has. I don't think all the bodies have dialogue when you talk to them. Some of them do, but most of them don't. There's another kid there. This little girl. That's not a girl, though. I think there's some random. Well, I didn't think it was supposed to be a girl anyway. I think it's random on some of the dead people if you talk to some of them. Or maybe they were supposed to be. Maybe it's a mistranslation. I don't know. I could have swore that was a dude. But anyway, I could be wrong. Everything is burning. My house is burning. It tastes like burning. I wonder if anyone's going to get that reference. That's old even for me at this point. Well, I am old, so.
What's happening here? I can't believe we're under attack.
Yeah, we got monsters everywhere. Skeletons. And lizardmen all over the place. She's already cold. No breath. I thought that was a dude, too. What the? I think that's just mistranslation, I think. Let's see. I already went to the mayor's house, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. I already went to that guy's house. Did that lady hide in the ghost house? No. Well, there's nothing there, so we were one step too late. This wound is too great. There's nothing more we can do. Anyway. I don't think it's fun outside the town anymore. Let's play together here. I don't think it's fun. Oh, okay, I forgot they said the same thing. So I think there's like a lady hidden like back here. She's one of the ones that people tend to miss.
Help, what is going on?
Just because it's easy to miss her, because you think, oh, I didn't see anyone when I initially walked upstairs, so, you know. Dead. They're all dead. What is this? What's going on? This is no joke. Yeah, no, you're right. This is no joke. Yeah. Yeah, pretty epic scene. Just like, I love the detail on the, this is a roadblock. Try another route. Although there are no other ways out of town. Nope. I love the cinematic of the screen cracking and the showing of the light beams coming down. A very epic scene for a pretty heinous moment, you know, just because of all the people, like all the people we talked to died, like just instantly. ... I think that's it. Did I get all 10 already? You know, I actually lost count of let's see. See, I got the let's see, it's 10 people, I believe. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got the graveyard one. Yeah, I got the guardian statue guy. Oh yeah, I forgot if you just stand still, like they'll like tap their. I think Jack taps his feet. What does Rudy do again? I don't think he tapped. I think he does something slightly different. I just gotta wait for him to get a reaction. As soon as he gets a reaction. I mean, I could do this later, I guess. It was giving me a moment to like look over my notes to make sure I didn't miss anyone, because I've done that by accident before. And like in a previous playthrough, I was like, I thought I grabbed everyone and I missed him at the last second, but anyway, let's switch to Jack. I just like playing as Jack. Jack's my favorite character, so I really think that's it. I think I just stopped. I wasn't counting, unfortunately. So I might have missed one by accident. So, all right. Well, anyway, we have to fight the lizardman and skeleton here. Yeah, for some reason Cecilia doesn't help us with this fight. I don't know why. Yeah, no reason to use a hand cannon or whatever. So, skeletons. We fought them before, but I'll go over them again. Level 2, 22 HP, no MP, 30 experience, 30 Gela, weak to Holy, spell, can use its brutal attack, could drop an Arctic Blade. That's pretty much it. I just gotta spam X because there's really not much. I mean, I guess I could have cut this because there's really no reason to show it, but yeah. It doesn't take too long to do. Alright, Rudy gained a level from that. Nice. Oh, we got a heal berry drop.
Thanks to the two of you, we were able to save most of the townspeople.
Yeah, we did that ahead of time. If you let's see. If you don't save all the townspeople, or most of them, she'll say,
the gates of the castle remain open for another 5 minutes. We must get everyone to the castle at once.
but if you've saved most of the people, I think you can save like 9 of them, and she'll say, okay, we can go, or whatever.
Thanks to you, we were able to save most of the townspeople. We must go now.
I mean, you could run in town, around town. The woo's too great. There's nothing more. It even does a clock thing every second. That's kind of like, it's almost as bad as the was the Sonic like dun 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 dun. Damn. I think if the time runs out, you just immediately get kicked back into the castle, if I remember correctly. It's actually been forever since I've done that. So actually, you know, I'm gonna cut to when the time runs out, because I actually generally forgot what happens at this point, because I always just go inside the castle. So some things I always forget the notes on. So give me a second. I'll be back after 4 minutes have passed. Okay, we're back. The game just ends. So you just I was trying to remember if it kicks you back into the castle or the game ends. So all right. Yeah, I checked it off screen. So.
Not even close, you weak humans. This is no contest. There's nothing for me to do here. Well, I guess my superior powers is too good to use on humans. Give these message to one of the humans running into the castle. If they don't give up the teardrop, we will tear the castle to pieces. Are these golems here? Are they working? All junk? Good. We don't want to fight those things. We have the golems now. This is very interesting situation.
Uh-oh. What, are those things demons and they want to take the golems? Nuts. Sad music. Well, yeah, the town just got destroyed, so... Please head inside the castle. We'll hold off an enemy. We'll protect the castle with our lives. Don't panic. Now the high castle walls will keep the enemy at bay until we regroup. Please stay inside the castle walls. It's too dangerous out there. Nuts. Now what? I'm concerned about our ability to defend the castle ourselves. I can't move anymore. I used everything I had to get here.
What happened to the town? I ran and all of a sudden I was here.
This can't be happening. Monsters are everywhere. Is this really happening? Alert, the king has been wounded. What are we to do? What happened off screen, man? There's still some monsters around. How long will our food last? Oh yeah, that's right, because you got all these people in the castle that they probably weren't prepared for, so. The refugees keep saying the sky had cracked. What does that mean? The sky cracked, dude. The castle walls are holding up for now, but we don't know for how long. What a tragedy. Our king has fallen to the enemy. Oh dear. The king's wounds are being tended to his chambers. So now we can actually go see the king. We failed. How could we not protect our king? There are still monsters roaming the town. I don't think we have a chance. If we could get to the other side of the store, we should be able to keep the monsters away. Well, we still don't have the key for the castle there, so. I don't think there was anyone in this room. No. The passage to the cellar was sealed on Google, but it leads underground to the town. If the monsters find this passage, it will be disastrous. We don't have enough food for all the refugees. What should we do? If they break through, I'll probably have to fight as well. Well, yeah, but I mean, as a chef, how much fighting would you actually know how to do? If you want to rest, you can actually go in here. I mean, we didn't really fight much, so. Yeah, sorry, it's more of a, I guess, a story episode than a fighting episode, so. With the blockade, our food supply will not last much longer. So the demons are keeping us intact, huh? Won't let us leave. This town belongs to us. How long do these monsters plan to stay?
Anyone knows what's really happening? I can't stand this.
Has anyone seen my wife? She's not in the camp. Can't find her. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't think she survived.
I had thought of moving to the country. I think I'll
do it now. It probably. Well, what about monsters and stuff? Yeah, whatever. I'm a sick man. There's not even a bed here. Get me out of bed now. I never thought I'd have to go through this at my age. I'm sober now.
What's happened to my friends? Why was everything burning? I'm alright. It's the will of the Guardians that I continue my work.
What a tragedy. The Guardians will save us from this misery.
They were trying to devour me. I feel faint. I'm just thinking about it.
And those are the people you saved, by the way, right there, so. There's a reward you get for doing that, but not right now, so. He'll be a little bit later. What are they after? Why are they attacking us? I don't know, man. Demons are crazy, man. I heard that the king was injured in the surprise attack. Is he okay? Well, if the king was injured, and he's an important character, well, you know what that means. Maybe this is how the Kingdom Arctica fell. Why? Why? Arctica? That name again? I watched the whole thing happen for me. It was terrible. Oh, that's gotta be the worst thing, just watching a horrendous scene occur, like a massacre. Oof. The monsters have taken over the town. What do they want? And the fact you can't do anything about it, just sitting there horrified at that just you know, everything going on. The sudden attacks came from the sky. We were helpless. I can't believe this is happening in such a peaceful place. Okay. It's extremely dangerous. Please stay inside the castle walls as much as possible. The monsters seem to have a leader. What if it's one of the ancient demons? They've come back, huh? If that's the case, we're kind of hosed. We don't have the guardians or the golems to help us out. Who's going to lead us to while the king is down? We need a strategy. Well, this is the strategy room, I guess. Is the castle guardian useless against the monsters? I guess so. I mean, he hasn't done anything, so... I think that just... If I remember correctly, that just takes us to the one... Yeah, that's what I thought. Out of my way. It's dangerous to be out right now. Please stay in your room. Oh, is that Cecilia's room? Why, yes it is. Yeah, well, we have to go there eventually, so, like, no rush. The parapet here. Oh, right. I don't know why I went back there. The king is hurt bad. He's resting in his chambers. King Aldehyde was injured by the monster right as he was leaving the castle. He was leaving the castle? What was he doing? I guess he was trying to save his subjects, I guess? Which makes him a good king, I guess. The demons in the ancient tales must be behind this attack. How else would you explain the hole in the sky? Well, that's true. I don't know how many things can make a hole in the sky. Very rare. Very few instances of holes in skies, as far as I'm aware. The king is hurt bad. He's resting in his chambers. The king is being treated inside. It doesn't look good.
Miss, this has never happened before. Monsters taking over an entire town. What do they want?
I've been wounded badly. I was careless. I hope my men got away in time. Let me speak to Cecilia. I need to tell her something before you what? Before you what? Yeah. As far as I'm aware, there's no dialogue differences if you switch to Cecilia, which is weird. You think everyone in the there are a couple of people that have different dialogue. It's just let me see. I'm trying to remember the people that are different if you have Cecilia in your group. There are some characters. It's just I'm trying to remember now which. Let me go back to the throne room. Because if we talk to the king, we go to the next segment. So. Princess, the king has been injured. Please go to him quickly. So that's one. Princess, we failed. We cannot protect the kingdom. We failed. The townsfolk, our king. The king awaits you in his chambers. The monsters got to him. We left the castle to look at the exhibits. The king's wounds are deep. He waits you. Hurry, princess. We hadn't figured out the king being attacked. I'm sorry, your highness. Let's see. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it. Only the people. It's weird. It's only the people in the throne room that have different dialogue for Cecilia. Everyone else is the same. Alright, let's go see Daddy, and yeah, it looks like things aren't going well for him either, so. Cecilia, I'm glad you're alright. Listen, Cecilia, the monsters are after you. You must defeat them. Wait, monsters are after you. You must defeat them. Oh, okay, I'll defeat them. I thought you said I needed to run away or something like that.
Your Majesty, the monsters demand that you surrender the teardrop or they will storm the castle.
The teardrop belonged to my mother. It's very dear to me, but I'll give it up for the sake of my kingdom. The monsters can have my teardrop.
I won't permit it. No, you won't do it. Cecilia, the teardrop is not just an heirloom. It holds the key to unleashing the power of the ancients. Only a princess of the Aldehyde family may possess it. One who hears the will of the guardians can use the teardrop to change the world.
But if I do nothing, many will die because of me.
Please understand, Cecilia. Life can be cruel sometimes. Cecilia, stay in your room no matter what happens.
I don't agree with what my father said. Innocent people should not suffer. In the dungeon, there's a secret passage. It should still be there. When I was a little girl, I remember trying to get to the town from here. We can sneak out of there and give the demons the teardrops.
Oh, okay. A book entitled Benevolence. Do you read it? Sure. 1. Know thy subjects. 2. Always lead by example. Truth will always prevail. A book entitled Teardrop. Small crystal sphere that fits in the palm of a child's hand. Invaluable. Radiates a subtle heartbeat of pure magical light. Light and ice. Aldehyde is the light. Arctica is the ice. Aldehyde is the light. Arctica is the ice. Both are from the ancient blood of benevolence. Aldehyde looked for the warmth in the heart. Arctica looked for the answers from the past to sing the songs of man across Vilgaia. Both kingdoms pledged to world peace. Oh, nuts. Well, looks like the demons have returned, and they want the teardrop, and they destroyed many of the town and the people. Can we get to outside of the town to save our town from the demons and the teardrop, or they've got ulterior motives? Find out next time in the next episode of Wild Arms. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.